Obvious Ventures is a firm renowned for its world-positive investing approach, focusing on companies that aim to make a meaningful impact across industries, and has been instrumental in backing some companies that innovate in sectors from food and energy to health and beyond. To talk more about the trends and technologies that are reshaping industries while fostering positive change is the co-founder on this episode of Taking Stock. So I do want to talk to you about your world positive approach. Talk to me about this concept, the motivation behind starting it, and what it really means.
We started Obvious 10 years ago, and we started with this contrarian idea that the biggest companies of our time would be companies solving humanity's toughest problems. So think about the climate crisis, chronic disease, income inequality. We want to use venture capital to fund breakthrough technologies to improve and solve those problems, to make every American's life better. And that's what we mean by world positive venture capital.
And talk to me about the industries that you focus on that help achieve your mission and your goal.
Well, we invest in these three pillars. Planetary health, so that's about decarbonizing the economy, generating renewable energy, electrifying transportation. We invest in human health, and that's everything from better for you food to better healthcare companies and better biotech companies. And then lastly, we invest in economic health. And that's really about helping people find and do their best work. How do we help Americans get better jobs, get better trained?
And across these three sectors, what are the biggest trends you're noticing right now? And how do you identify which companies you want to invest in?
Well, there's one trend that spans all three of those pillars, and it goes by two letters. AI. I suspect this has come up in other conversations, but we're seeing AI as a major technology disruptor. And in particular for us in planetary health and human health, we're investing in a new field of AI called generative science that's actually building large science models, AI trained on chemistry, physics, and biology to generate new scientific breakthroughs. Imagine new battery chemistries, or new sources of energy, or new protein therapies, new mRNA vaccines, all discovered by the AI.
What inspired you to want to make a difference at this capacity?
Well, for me, I was an entrepreneur for 2 decades before becoming a VC. And my work as a CEO, whether it was running Ophoto, an early online photo service to help people share their photo memories with their families, or Zoom, a global money transfer company that helped immigrants send money back to their families, we built products that were actually making a difference for our customer, and that was good for business. They told their friends, they told their family. So I've always had this idea that you can have profit and purpose together. And that was really part of the genesis for our world positive venture capital thesis.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure to have you on Taking Stock.
Thank you for having me.